Hi, fam. Well, I had a setback, guys. So, if you can't tell, I'm in the hospital. Yeah, mm, I developed, well, I think I already told you guys I had a seroma, which is fluid buildup between this, this, the, your, the wall of the stomach and your new muscle stuff. Thank you. It's not seeming like it's quick right now. Um, and it doesn't have anything to do with before I have anybody bashing the DR. Does not have anything to do with having surgery in the Dominican Republic. I had cosmetic surgeons here, and my hospital told me that this is not anything that's a DR thing. They see it with patients that had their surgery here in the States as well. Pay for your, huh? I get that. Super when you're new to your channel, but Agent is starting to pray for you. Oh yeah, all prayers are welcome. I'm not in no danger or anything. Um, I did get in trouble because I told the cosmetic surgeon here that I tried to drain the seromas on my own. Because when I initially called my ER here, they told me it was nothing that they can do for me. So I just told my son to bring me out here yesterday. The worst thing they could have done was say no to my face. And so when I got here, I had my compression garment on, and guys, when I tell you, I looked like I was 4 months pregnant. My stomach is normally like really, really, really flat. And when I got here, it looked like I was 4 to 5 months pregnant. And that was like my legs were swollen, everything was swollen. And so, and I'm itching so bad. That's why I'm kind of like in a baby style with my butt up in the air in the bed because stretching my back seems to help the itching some. Um, so when I got here, they did. Oh, I had some of every kind of test because I originally came in because, yeah, Rita, it is. It's kind of painful. But the itching, the pain is there, but the itching is like right up there with the pain. And I think if I could get the itching subside completely, then I would be able to handle the pain more. Because, um, believe it or not, people would say itching, oh, that ain't nothing. Okay, try. You have that one itch that will never go away. Try having your entire back like that. The entire back is like, um, the itch guys just sat down on my back and said, "Oh, we're gonna hang out for a while," and that's what they're doing. They're hanging out. Last night they gave me Benadryl by injection. They gave me a steroid shot. I had to get a steroid shot because of itching. More Benadryl, morphine. That's just how bad the itching was. And so finally, probably about 2:30 this morning, I was able to doze off for a couple of hours. And guys, I'm documenting this because a lot of people, when you see their videos on their surgery, I missed that about the nerve thing. But yeah, I think it has a lot to do with the neuropathy that I have and the fibromyalgia. I think that's the reason why I'm having such bad itching spells, because both of those diseases mess with your nervous system. And then having the liposuction on my back, that disrupted. Yeah, I think so, that they're trying to reset themselves. And so I know that's probably what the itching is from, but it's just walking through that part. And I'm documenting this because almost every video, all the videos that I looked at when I was researching my surgery, both in state and out of state, they told you a little bit of the ugly, but most of it was after the pain had subsided, and they're starting to receive the results of their body, so they talk more about it. But I just want you guys to know that yes, it's a process, and the process is not always pleasant. And so when I got to the hospital, they did a whole lot of tests. First, they did some chest x-rays to make sure I didn't have pneumonia, because that's what I originally came in here for, because I had developed a cough, and the first sign of the cough, I was like, well, let me go, because I haven't been using my breathing machine right at home. So that was everything checked out fine with that. They checked my heart with dye contrast because they wanted to make sure that I didn't have a blood clot, and all that checked out well. But my hemoglobin level went down to an 8, and what else? The hemoglobin went down. Oh, and I had, well, no, they are, Rita, they getting ready to put, I'm waiting to go down to surgery. They're going to put 2 drains back in to drain the fluid. They want to make sure, was pumping me full of antibiotics first, because they was a little concerned when they looked at the ultrasound that they may saw some pus, but then they wasn't sure if it was just all liquid. So they wanted to give me a heavy dose round of antibiotics before I went down to surgery. But she said that when both of the surgeons came in this morning, they looked and they was like, oh, it looks really good. I mean, so my surgery, they said that that Dr. Yearly did a great job. And it wasn't anything that, like I said, that she did wrong. Yeah, Kathy, they're putting the drains back in to keep the seroma, keep the fluid buildup down. Because, like I said, my whole body was swollen. I had my compression garment on, and it was like the more I had it on, the more swollen it got, the more tight it got, the more it was just so uncomfortable. So it feels good to be out of that compression garment, and I'm thinking they're gonna give me a different kind when I come out of surgery. So I'm doing good overall. I'm good. I just wanted you guys to know where I'm at and what's going on with me. And guys, on the way coming back from I was going to get my mammogram yesterday, but when I got there, one of the incisions under my breast isn't healed all the way, and they wanted to give me a couple more weeks for it to heal, so they didn't want to do the mammogram. But I told my son, I told my son, I said, hold on, guys, let me tell my sister something. My sister that went to the DR with me, she's checking on me. She leaves tomorrow to go to bike week, and my husband, poor soul, when I was in the DR, he was like, I'm not going to bike week. I was like, why not? Because you just be getting home from surgery. And I was like, babe, you're not doing me any good just sitting home. Just, just make sure I'll be all right. Just go. Come on.
How you doing?
All right. You can come on in.
Like a toilet leak or something?
Huh?
They said that they put in an order because your toilet was leaking.
Not mine.
Okay, so your toilet's not leaking at all.
Not that I know of. You pranking me?
No, we got the maintenance guy out here. He wanted to know if he could come in.
He can come in.
And
Yeah.
take a look at it.
Yes, he can come in.
Yeah, she said come in and take a look at it.
I know that shower. I know the shower head, the nozzle, the turning thing on the shower head, it won't stay in place. Hold on, guys. Oh, hi.
Yeah, they put that in yesterday.
The shower head thing.
No, it was a toilet leak.
Oh, okay. But the shower head, the where you turn the water for hot and cold, it won't stay. Like you turn it a certain way and then it'll fall. So the screw needs to be tightened up in
You
there.
talking about the shower one?
No, the main shower thing that you turn when you first turn the shower on.
Really?
Mm-hmm. It's on the inside. But as far as the toilet is concerned, I don't know if it's leaking or not.
Let me check it in while I'm here.
Okay.
It's leaking out of this flush on here.
Sir?
It's leaking out of this flush on.
Oh, it is? But I do know that shower head needs to be tightened. Wait, hold on, let me see. The last message was something about personal. But guys, okay, don't mean to get too personal. Are you in North Carolina, Raleigh area? If so, I'll be happy to bring you anything you might need. Oh, thank you, Rita. Well, actually, Rita, my daughter lives in Raleigh, and of course, they on the first thing smoking here. I live in New Bern, North Carolina, so it's 2.5 hours from Raleigh. I'm quite sure if you live in Raleigh, you know, you may have heard of New Bern. It's on the East Coast, but right now I'm hungry, can't eat anything because of the procedure. But I was telling you guys something. Somebody have to refresh my memory because I can't remember what I was telling you guys something. But I found that this position right here is comfortable for a while until my knees start hurting real bad. And I can't lay on my stomach, so this is the next best thing to laying on my stomach. Oh yeah, I was telling you about my husband. And so when I was in the DR, he was like, he wasn't going to go to bike week. And I said, babe, go ahead. You know, that's something that you and my brother do every year. So, you know, go ahead and hang out with your motorcycle buddies. And so he said, well, I'm going to go down for a couple of days. And I said, no, go down your entire time. So, of course, he made plans to go. And then when I got admitted yesterday, his poor mind was just like, my husband can't deal with the stress of me being sick or anything, and he was just like huffing and huffing, and I was like, babe, I know what you're doing. You're over there debating, and you're going on your trip. You go on your trip. I'm fine. You can call me. I got the family here and everything. So if anything happened, you'll be the first call they make. So I reluctantly got him to go on his trip, and my husband works really hard. We own our own real estate business, and he works hard. He works really hard. He works hard to provide us with a good life, and he needs his time to unwind. And I really think that the bike week is one of those times that he don't have any hair, but he get to let his hair down. Or when we go to Cherokee to casino. So um, he don't hardly ever do anything for himself, and um, I just want him to, no matter how hard, no matter how much. Yeah, I was no matter how hard I tell him to slow down, he doesn't listen. So this is the next best thing for him to be, being able to get out and about and hang out with his friends. And then I brought him two big things of alcohol back from the DR. No, they came in earlier this morning, and looked at me, and I asked if I can take a shower because I felt like I st oh God, I felt like I stunk so bad. I felt like I was stinking up the whole entire hospital. And the nurse kept saying, "I don't smell you, hon. Trust me, trust me, trust me. We get some people in here where we can barely breathe when they walk by." She said, "And I got a good sniffer, and I don't smell you at all. But of course, you smell yourself different." But anyway, so I got me a nice hot shower, and I put some ice packs on my back for the itching, and I'm just waiting on the procedure, and hopefully they do it before lunchtime because I'm famished. I don't have any saliva left in my mouth. But yeah, guys. Oh, I was telling you also, I told my son when we was coming back home from the hospital from my mammogram, well, from the doctor for my mammogram, I was like, I need to go to Lowe's. And he was like, "Mom, where you going to Lowe's for?" "I got a DIY in my head that I need to get out." He said, "Mom, you ain't going to no Lowe's." I said, man. And I'm still here trying to think how I can get to Lowe's to get that stuff. So when I get home, I can start this DIY that I have in my head for you guys. So I'm missing the DIY, and it's so funny because when I told my the surgeon here that I try to drain my seromas myself, she say, "Hun, some stuff is just not DIY," and she didn't know I was a DIYer. And then this morning, when both of the surgeons came in, they was looking at me, and I was like, "Well, why y'all looking at me like that?" And they was like, "Well, I can't believe you try to drain them on your own." And I said, "Yeah." And she was saying something about DIY again. I said, "Well, I am a DIYer." And they start laughing. But I stuck myself 6 times, I think it was, and it didn't hurt, but I couldn't do it no more. I know I miss y'all as far as the DIY world is concerned too. Yes, I love my hubby to death. He gets on my nerves, But I love him. I love him. I love him like I love y'all. Um, and like I said, he works really hard, and I know how his mind thinking. He probably blaming himself of what I'm going through right now because he paid for everything. Yes, and I feel a little bit better after the shower, and I talked to one of my surgery buddies that I met over in the DR. She lives in Virginia, and she's my age, and so it made me feel good to talk to her because I tried to talk to her last night when I was like, ooh, but I couldn't get her. She said she was asleep, so I talked to her, and she's gonna get her a nice hot shower, and then we're gonna talk some more. So I just wanted to let you guys know some of the good, bad, and the ugly of getting these procedures done. Yes, in 3 months, I'll probably, well, no, I won't forget about this pain because I still remember my gastric sleeve pain, and that's why I had to pray before I did this. I know, Kathy, it is, but I just feel like I always want to stay true to you guys, and our channel is a DIY home decor channel, and but like I told you guys that I was going to be down for about a month, but I did want to let you guys in on my life on what was going on with this because y'all are family to me, and I like sharing things with you guys, and even for the ones people that just comes to the channel for the information on the surgery. I want to give them all of it. I want them to know, the healing process. You're gonna have some setbacks, um, and in the end, I was looking at Instagram yesterday when I was going through all this, and it was another one of Dr. Yeely's. We call them Yeely's dolls. She was in her, I guess her last 3 months, and she was showing off her curves and stuff. And I was like, oh man, I can't wait till I get there, till I can show off my curves and not hurt or itch or have to worry about drains or anything to that nature. And I was so looking forward to my massage today, but unfortunately, well, it's not unfortunate. In due time it'll come, and I rather, like I said, I knew I should have stayed in the DR for 21 days, but when I went through this certain issue with my finances with this, the one of the ladies was, I think she's embezzling money, and she was trying to get me to pay her some more money on something that I had already paid her, and I just wasn't going to do it. Even though I had the money, I wasn't going to do it because right is right and wrong is wrong. And so I just said, forget it. I'm coming home. I only want to deal with this anymore. But as soon as I was on, yeah, I know, Kathy. Um, and mm, mm-mm. But yeah, I want you guys to go on this journey with me, and I want to be open about all of it. So, but I'll be glad when y'all can share in the trying on clothes. Oh, good thing report. Um, of course, you have to get weighed here. And I weighed myself at home, and I have this smart scale that, keeps up with my weight. And I dropped so drastic of a weight drop. I think it was like 12 pounds or so. That my scale don't even think it's me. So I lost 12 pounds so far, and that's with the swelling and everything still um, in effect. So I can't wait until I can, try on clothes. And my mindset, I still had that 12 pounds on me, so I'm still buying my clothes. I've never been a person to wear my clothes tight. I like loose fitting, nice clothes, and so I'm still buying. My children say I buy clothes that's two sizes too big for me, but I love it, and people like the way I look when I dress. I'm not showing everything every. Hey, you found me some Benadryl?
Yep, I did. It only took me 3 hours.
Yeah.
Where's your ID, hon? Your right arm, your left arm?
It's in this arm right here.
Okay. You keep doing what you're doing. I just gotta hang your antibiotic and I'll give you this.
Okay. Do you know what time they're gonna take me down?
I wish that was something anybody knew.
Okay.
I do know they called and made sure you had a. They wanted to check. Does the lab? Yeah, the lab comes stick you.
Yes.
Yeah, they wanted to check one of your levels before they put a
Probably
drug.
my hemoglobin.
Well, it's your clotting factors, but close. I mean, same difference. Yeah. To make sure you were okay
'Cause I'm
for
not,
that.
I know I'm not starving, but
You can chew gum if you want. That's
Oh.
that. You're like, girl, I'm gonna chew it all the way to China. All right.
I'm gonna take off this
I
robe.
can tell you too that this much water will hurt anybody, especially if you're taking Benadryl. It'll probably help you. Little pink pill. There you
With a
go.
whole lot of benefit, I hope.
I know, right?
I was just telling my YouTube family that I didn't have any more spit in my mouth, so that was right on time.
Oh, there you go. No more spit. Now you know this thing's gonna bark at you.
Oh, because I got to
'Cause you
keep my
can't-
arms straight.
Yeah, because we like to make things as difficult as possible here at the hospital.
Mhm.
Okay. Here, I'm gonna go like this. This might help.
They gonna make me have a cheeseburger snuck up here.
Don't do that, because the reason they don't want you to do it is.
I
'cause
know
you
I
may
get
throw up.
sick.
But
I'm
girl,
not gonna do
I'm gonna
that.
tell
It's
you
just-
straight. After you order yourself two, okay?
Oh.
That's all I'm saying. I got your back on that one.
I can't even eat a half a cheeseburger.
Oh.
Oh, thank you so much. I can't lay on my stomach, so this is the next best thing.
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. I totally understand. Like, totally understand.
Oh, and can I have an ice pack for my back?
Yeah.
They gave me some
Yeah.
last night, but I done used the ones that they gave me. I just put my last one on a few minutes ago.
You can. How was your shower? Good?
Oh yes.
I'm so glad.
Except for the little nozzle thing kept falling down and the water kept turning cold on me.
Oh, well, we live.
But hey, it
Like,
felt good. I
home.
feel so refreshed. I feel like I can go to sleep. And if I just have one more element, actually two, the itching, which I'm thinking this is gonna subside it,
Yeah.
but some food, oh man, y'all wouldn't hear a peep out of me.
You're not peeping so much now anyway. You're easy, girl. You just, you stay
It's the
long.
military in me. I
Stay as
don't.
long as you want to.
Yeah. Oh, don't say that. I'll take resident as long a 24-hour nurse too.
Girl.
After a while,
You get tired of this.
Yeah, I guess
Although you
after a
are in
while.
good room, I'll say that.
after a while, I'll be ready to go home. But at least it's not this rolling bed like it was when I had my
Stretcher.
Let me turn on my side.
Okay, you need to hold your phone? You good?
Yeah, I just gotta fix this side.
What do we do?
Okay, I'm good. I think
Sure?
I'm good.
Do we put a pillow behind you?
Oh no, I'm good. Just like
You
this.
sure?
Yes, ma'am.
Look like you're gonna tip over. the
I
top.
know it looks that way,
That's
but
all right. There you go. Hey, whatever you gotta do to get yourself comfortable.
mm-hmm. Mm.
Okay, that's gonna go, and then after that.
Hopefully they'll be here to take me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know they gonna? Am I gonna get put on the drowsy medicine or something?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They'll give you like what's called propofol, I think. Have you ever had do you want a newspaper or
It
She got it.
look.
do you want any a toothbrush or toothpaste?
They gave me that.
She's got it. Thank you. Lotion, you come. We got
Um,
all that. You want to come?
mm,
Chapstick.
chapstick.
Chapstick. That's
Bingo.
that's the You can. Yeah. Yes, they're wanting to say hello.
Hi, how are you? Thank you so much.
So well.
I love y'all. I love y'all. Little. Wait, look, guys, look.
You want us closer?
Yeah, say
Oh,
hi.
no.
These-
Hello.
I love their little things they have on their head.
Uh-oh.
Thank y'all for everything that y'all do.
Oh, we enjoy doing it.
Mhm.
Folks just like you.
Right.
All right, you take care, feel better.
You too. Oh, well, thank you.
We'll take this out of the box for you. Make it a little easier to use.
So each one of y'all things that you have on, it like, is that a year served or something?
To hours here.
Hours.
These
Oh,
are like
okay.
She has like
I
2,000,
got like 2,000.
Wow.
2,000,
You've got what?
1,500.
And we're kind of, most of the best now.
Yeah.
But some people have 5,000, 6,000.
Oh my gosh.
I
they
think
have-
I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it because I'm a veteran and I don't work, so I think I'm going to become one.
Yeah, they should be giving you a special armband.
Oh, well, no, they didn't give me a
Red, white, and
special.
blue, stars and stripes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Did they ask you if you were a
Mm-mm.
veteran?
Mm-mm.
Wow. We might be able to rustle something up for you.
All right, thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, no, we have, are you serious? You're thinking like to volunteer?
Yes, ma'am.
Here?
Mhm.
Do you want a person to call, just to
Yes,
tuck it away?
yes,
And
uh-huh.
when you need it?
Yes.
There you go.
Thank
That's
you.
on us.
I sure will. As soon as I get out of here and on my feet good,
Okay.
I will
All right,
call.
well, we'd love to have you.
Oh, I'll
Lots
look.
of million different things to do here. All different, so you can just find what you like to do.
Okay. Thank
Yeah,
you so much
absolutely. Oh,
again.
we'll look forward to seeing you.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
And thanks for this, my
Oh,
lips. Thank you
oh,
too.
I know, it's like, it's a small thing, but when you don't have it, it's
Mhm.
like,
Yes, ma'am.
what I would give for a chapstick.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, well, you take care and
Okay.
feel better,
Thank you.
okay? All right, and we'll see you around then.
Uh-huh. Sure will. You sure will.
Okay.
My armband? Okay, I will. I'll let the nurse know.
We'll see if we can find some for you.
All right. Thank you so much.
You want this open halfway?
No, ma'am. All the way closed.
All right, take care.
Uh-huh. Thank you again.
You're welcome.
Yeah, Kathy. Army. I did 6 years in the Army. And that's where all, of course, that's where all my ailments started at there. Oh God, before this machine bark at me, as they call it, because they put my IV right here and I can't bend my arm. But yes. So guys, I gave you an update. I'll come back to you guys anytime, Kathy. I'll come back to you guys probably not today, because I'm probably going to be a little bit out of it. So I'll come back to you guys tomorrow, update you on the procedure and whether or not I'm going home tomorrow. But I love you, I love you, I love you. I love you to the moon and back again. And hey, Candace, if you're watching, much love. Candace is one of our sisters from New York that I met in the DR. She was kind of shocked that it was me. Thank you, Rita. And so Candace, I hope you're feeling better, and I hope you're doing much better than you were the last time I saw you. And I talk to you soon, and I can't wait till September till we all meet up again for our DR reunion. And let me know. Yes, Kathy, I will. I will talk about my gastric sleeve as well. I actually talk a little bit about that on Divas Talk Time channel. Is some stuff on about my gastric sleeve on that channel. And the reason why I haven't been going live on that channel is because YouTube changed the policy and you have to have at least 1,000 subscribers before you go live, like on the phone like I am now. And so, of course, you know, in the technology world, we're glued to our phones. We do so much with our phones that sitting down at a computer is like dinosaur thing now. Thank you for my hugs. Right back at you. So I'm gonna go now. I'm starting to feel a little nauseous since I drank that water, and I don't like water. So I'm gonna go now, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Love you guys. Bye bye.